you ready to follow some instructions today? I think you are. Okay, great. So, first, we're gonna get right into it. If you are watching this in the day, I want you to follow the pink squishy. Squish, squish. And if you're watching this at night, meaning like the sun has already set, you're gonna follow the blue squishy. Squish, squish. Okay, great. So I'm going to have you start following that, not this piece of hair, okay? You're not gonna look at that, okay? You're not gonna look at that. You're just gonna look at your squishy. Okay, good. How's it going so far? Okay. Just follow the squishy. Follow your squishy. Okay, we're gonna switch. Okay, good. Now, as you are following the squishy, if you are watching this video to fall asleep, what I want you to do is to count how many times I squish both of the squishies as you follow your squishy, okay? And if you are not watching this video for sleep, I just want you to count how many times I squish the pink squishy, okay? The blue squishy is none of your concern, okay? So keep following your squishy and just count how many times the squishy squishes. Great. Okay. Okay. How many times was that? Okay, you did good. Okay, it was a little complicated. That's okay. We're gonna get more complicated, so you'll do great. So now, what we're going to do is I'm going to take out my little whiteboard because we're going to do like a little intuition guessing game. Okay, more like a guessing game. Intuition. It's like, okay. So we're gonna take this and put that on just like that, and we're going to take this broken whiteboard that I literally broke right before this video, and what we're going to do is, if you are wearing long sleeves, I want you to guess the color. If you are wearing anything else other than long sleeves, you're going to guess the object, okay? And if you would like to do a bonus, if you want to do the bonus, you can guess both, but you kind of have to unlock that, okay? If you want to do the bonus, here's the unlock. Okay, so what's 2 plus 2? Good. 3 plus 3? Good. 5 times 2? Good. Okay, the last final question, if you want to do the bonus, did you complete everything that you have to do today? Meaning that you took care of everything. You're literally all set for today. Okay, if that's no, you do not get to participate in the bonus, but if it's a yes, good job. You get to participate in the bonus if you want to. You're just going to be guessing both, okay? Okay, so I'm going to give 3 colors. Okay, and let's do, and I'm going to give you 3 objects. Here are your 2 options, okay? So if you are guessing the color, I want you to guess the color. If you are guessing the object, I want you to guess the object, okay? Okay, take a look. Make your guess in 3, 2, 1. If you guessed blue mouse, good job. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Let's just put a little do. And we'll do. Okay. Here are the 3 new ones. Okay, we've got purple, white, blue. Cherry pizza brush. Okay, if you're guessing the object, I want you to guess which object. If you are guessing the color, I want you to guess the color. If you're guessing both, guess both. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. If you guessed purple brush, good job. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do one more, but now you're going to guess 2. You're gonna guess 2, okay? So the odds are a little bit higher. So we're going to do. Okay, so now we have our 3 new options that you're going to guess 2 on. Okay, you're gonna guess 2 colors, or you're gonna guess 2 of these things. Okay. Good. In 3, 2, 1. If you guessed green pumpkin, orange tree, you did good. You did good. You did good. 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 Okay. That's it for the guessing game. I'm now going to hold up 2 little lipsticks. 2 little lipsticks. Okay. 2 little color lipsticks. And I want you to pick your favorite color. Your favorite color. Which one of these are your favorite color? Okay. I'll give you the little look. Okay. So you can take a look. You can take a look at the color. What do you think? What do you think of the color? Okay. Good. Good. And then we got this one right here. Got this one right here. What color do you think? What do you think of the color? What do you think of the color? The autofocus is not working today. It's just not working. Okay. You have your favorite color? Good. Okay, if you picked this as your favorite color today, what you're going to do is you're going to take a deep breath in and hold it for 10 seconds. And if you picked this as your favorite color, you're going to breathe out and hold that for 5 seconds. Okay, ready? So, if you're breathing in, you're going to breathe in. And if you're breathing out, you're going to breathe out and hold. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Breathe in or out. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you breathe out, just breathe again. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you breathe it in, you could let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out. Good. Good. You did good. Okay, that breathing out one was a little much. It's okay. It's okay. It was only for 5 seconds. Okay. Now, if you recently got a haircut, I'm gonna need you to close your eyes, okay? I'm gonna need you to close your eyes, and I need you to wait for this sound, okay? That sound right there, you got it? Okay, good. So you're gonna close your eyes. Close your eyes. If you did not recently get a haircut, I'm going to want you to look at these triggers and just memorize the colors, okay? Some of these have like 2-tone colors. I'll point to which color you need to remember, okay? Okay, ready? Begin. Good. Here's the second one. Here's the second one. The second one. Good. Okay. The third one. The third. next one. And the last one. To the people who had their eyes closed, you can open them up again. You heard the sound. Good. Now for my people who saw. What was the order of the colors I showed you? Do you remember? Yes or no? Yes, that's good. You did the colors. Good. That's great because I don't remember, so I'm gonna take your word on it. Okay, great. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to do a little game. That's what we're going to do. We're gonna do a little game, okay? This question right here is gonna determine which side you get, okay? If you ate breakfast today, you are going to be on this side. You're gonna be on this side. This side right here, okay? If you ate breakfast. If you didn't eat breakfast today, you're gonna be on this side. Irony, you're on the side with the burger. If you did not eat breakfast today, you're gonna be on this side. Good. Now we're gonna split you, okay? So on this side, if you are a sweet drink kind of person, like juices and anything of that sort, you're gonna own this corner right here, okay? And if you just prefer water, which is good, water's good, drink your water, you're going to own this corner right here, okay? This is your corner, this is your little home for now. Okay, now for my people on this side, if you are if you like salty food, you're gonna be on this side, okay? You're going to have this corner, this is gonna be your corner. And if you like sweet food, or if you eat sweet food, or you prefer sweet food, you're gonna be on this corner right here. This is your corner. Great, you have your corner. Perfect. Let's get on to the game. I'm gonna get my little measure tool, okay? I'm gonna get my little measure tool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect your corner, okay? So, when I connect your corner, if you are on this side, you're going to follow the measuring tape to the side that you're not supposed to be on, okay? So if I do this and you're up here, you're going to follow the measuring tape to down here. If you're down here, you're going to follow the measuring tape up, okay? Now the goal of this game is you're going to want to end. So when the game ends, you're going to want to end on whatever corner you're assigned to. Okay, but there's the catch. Here's the catch. You have two. Actually, let's make it 3. Let's make it a little challenging. 3. You have 3 freebies to not switch. Okay, so if you think I'm going to end or I'm going to bring you back to your corner, you can choose not to go down the measuring tape only 3 times, okay? Only 3 times. At the end of the game, you're going to want to be at your corner. You do not want to be on a other corner. You don't want to be there, okay? If you want to challenge yourself and you want to get back on your corner with all 3 freebies used, all 3 no moves, you could do that. That's a little hard. That's a little bonus one, okay? Okay, so you got the game. You got where you want to be at the end. Great. Let's get started. So I'm going to have you go to your corner. And we're going to begin. this game's kind of long. It's kind of like going. I'm really making it hard on you guys, okay? Really making it hard on you. Okay, and in 3, 2. Never mind, no one. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. Going. And okay. Are you at your corner? Okay, so like either you're not at your corner, that's okay. If you're not at your corner, that's okay. If you are at your corner, great. And did you use all 3? Did you use all 3 of your? Did you use all 3 of your freebies? Your little freebies not to move. Let me know. Did you get it? Did you do it? Let me know. I'm actually curious. Okay. Now, if you woke up kind of on the late side, so let's do after 10 p.m. If you woke up past 10 p.m., what I'm going to have you do is keep your eyes open. If you woke up before 10 p.m., so kind of early, you're going to close your eyes. Close your eyes, okay? And for my people with their eyes closed, I'm going to want you to just try to guess the role play, okay? Just try to guess it, okay? I'm not going to give you much hints, so you could have your eyes closed for this, okay? Okay, great. Now for my people with their eyes open. Okay, we got some business to do. So, close your eyes. Close. If you have your eyes open, you can guess the roleplay too before we begin. Okay. I'm putting this on my neck. I'm gonna listen through my neck. Okay. So I want you to just hold still and just take a deep breath in through your nose. Good, and breathe out. Okay, good. I'm just going to just kind of okay, good. You can open your eyes. You can open your eyes. Did you guess the role play? Did you guess the role play? Okay, that's good. Good. Now, if today you had a could be better day, so it wasn't that great, I want you to pick which one makes you the happiest. Which one makes you the happiest? It could be this or that burger over there. Okay? Which one makes you the happiest to look at right now? Okay. If today you had a pretty good day, good for you, I'm gonna have you only look at the burger, okay? So you're only gonna look at the burger. You're only gonna look at the burger. Great, okay. So I'm going to move these around a little bit. And I want you to follow. If you're looking at the burger and it gets covered, I want you to look at my nose, okay? Okay. When it's uncovered, look back at the burger. We're gonna do the switch. so now I have my little thumbs, my little thumbs right here. And if you today washed your hair, what you're going to do is I want you to count how many bugs you see, okay? Okay, and if you didn't wash your hair on this specific day, I don't make the rules, but you have the bugs in your hair. I'm sorry. You could have washed your hair yesterday, but because you didn't wash it on this specific day, you have bugs in your hair now, okay? Okay, I don't make the rules, so it just is what it is, okay? So if you are the one without the bugs in your hair, I'm gonna need you to do this, because you're gonna catch the bugs for me, okay? And you're gonna count them too. You're gonna count. Okay, and if you got the bugs in your hair, all you're gonna do is just follow the bug. Just follow the bug. Good. Okay, great. Ready? Now we're just going to How many bugs was there? You keep a count, right? Okay. Good. Now I'm going to hold up a card, okay? And I want you to just look at the one you are the most drawn to. Okay, so not thinking about it, just which one are you more drawn to? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. You have your card. Great. I want you to take a good look. I want you to take a good little look at your card, because I'm going to ask you questions on it, okay? So, take a good look at your card. Take a good look. Good look. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now I have the card. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Was your little card an animal? Okay. What animal? Okay. What color was your animal? Not the background, just the animal. Okay. What color was your animal's background? I'm like relying that you like remember this, okay? Did your card have a number on it? Okay. And what was the number? If you had a number. Okay. Did your card have any letters on it? Okay, good. Whenever you take a look at your card again, you could do a little self-evaluation. On how you did. Good job. Now we have our little lightsabers. This one's on its way out. Okay. Now I want you to pick which color you like the best. Which color do you like the best? Which one is it? Good. Okay, if you picked the blue, I want you to tell me when these lights leave your vision. And if you picked green, I want you to tell me when these lights come back into your vision, okay? Okay, great. So, begin. going to take 5 deep breaths with me, okay? And if you don't want to fall asleep, you're still going to take 5 breaths, okay? Okay, ready? So we're going to start, and good. If you kind of had a bad day today, you could kind of like exaggerate it to just push out any tension or turmoil that's in you, okay? Okay, just noting that, just in case. Kind of helps me sometimes. And out. Good. And in. And out. And one last time. In. Good. Hopefully that helped calm you down a little bit more. We're gonna continue. If your goal is to still sleep, then what I want you to do is sit back, relax, watch the brush. You can count the brush how many times, whatever helps you. And if your goal is still not to fall asleep, yeah, it's pretty much the end for you then. Just kidding. You can count if you want how many times the brush. You know that's a personal decision, okay? So, if you want to, you can. I'm also going to continue